Now these set of 4 problems, you're going to have more order of operations, obviously, but we're going to start a little bit with braces. Now remember, your braces are kind of like your book, your brackets are like your chapters, and your parentheses are like your words. You're going to kind of focus in, so I'm going to look at my braces, and inside I see the bracket problem, and inside the bracket I see my parentheses. So I need to look there first. Once I'm in the parentheses, you can kind of imagine like nothing else exists inside of there. You say, okay, well, what operation would I do first, multiplication or subtraction? And fairly obviously, you would start with multiplication. Because remember GEMDAS, grouping, exponents, multiplication or division, addition or subtraction. So 8 times 2 is 16. I cross out and I bring everything else down. I'm going to go ahead and apologize at the beginning because my braces are usually pretty ugly. I try my best, but they're for sure not the best. I still have my parentheses. I do 16 minus 6, which would give me the answer of 10. Cross out what I did. I bring everything else down. Divided by 2. 5 times 2. 3 plus my brace. Now, once we get here, this is where a lot of mistakes happen. People are going to want to say, oh, I can't do 2 divided by 10. You shouldn't be 2 divided by 10. Anyways, you should start with the multiplication because it comes first. 5 times 2 is 10. Cross it out. Bring everything else down. And then that gives you a super simple problem where you have 10 divided by 10. 10 divided by 10, if you have $10, you have 10 people. That means each person's going to get $1. And I'm left with this problem inside my brace. And 3 plus 1 is 3. Going on to my next problem, problem number 6. I look for my order of operations. I look for my groups. And in my groups, I see brackets. I see brackets and I see parentheses. Once I'm in my parentheses right here, I'm going to start with my exponent. 10 squared is 100. I bring down everything I haven't used. 7 minus 100 divided by 25 minus, not divide, minus 19. I'm still in my brackets and I'm still in my parentheses. 100 divided by 25 is 4. I bring down everything else that I have not used. 27 minus 4 minus 19, end of my brackets. My next one, I'm going to do the subtraction that comes first. 27 minus 4 is 23. Bring down everything else that I haven't used. 23 minus 19 is 4. Bring down everything else. And 4 squared divided by 4. I do my exponent first. Ooh, I'm running out of space. Do my exponent first. Just 16. And 16 divided by 4 is 4. Now, I also want to tell you that each time you're doing one of these, you're not really doing that hard of work. It's just a lot of stuff together and knowing the order. So as long as you're going the right order, the problems itself is not hard. It's just kind of time consuming. Like in this one, you're going to start with your braces first. Your brackets first, and then you're going to look inside your brackets and you're going to see your parentheses. Do I do my division or my addition first? You do your division. 28 divided by 4 is 7. Done with that. Keep everything that you haven't used yet. Plus, and I know this seems tedious going one step at a time, but if you go one step at a time and you make a mistake, you're not going to have to start all the way over. You can try to isolate your mistake. I'm still in my parentheses. I have 7 plus 6, which would give me 13. Cross it out. Bring everything else down. Plus 2 cubed. Okay, I'm still in my brackets. 3 times 13 is 39. Cross it out. 6 times 2 cubed plus 39. I go to my parentheses now because I'm done with my brackets. 2 cubed is done first. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Bring down what I didn't use. 6 times 8 is 48 plus 39. If I was to work that out on the side, 48 plus 39, 8 plus 9 is 17. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 plus 3 is 8. So my answer is 87. And we're on to our last problem, our last evaluating expression or order of operation, where we have braces, then we have our brackets, but then inside of all that we have our parentheses. 9 minus 5 is 4. Cross it out, bring everything else down. I'll apologize for my braces. Plus 2 cubed brace. What's that? Divided by 6. Okay, then I'm still in my brackets. 4 times 4 is 16. I don't have anything else in my brackets, so I don't need to write them. 16 plus 2 cubed divided by 6. Okay, well I know 2 cubed from the last one is 8. So 16 plus 8 in my braces. How about 6? 16 plus 8. 60, 70, 90, 20, 21, 22, 24. And my last problem is bring down everything else. Is 24 divided by 6, which would give me the answer of 4. And that's like my part 2, and those are the last 4 problems, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now remember that whenever you're doing order operations, you have to follow the GEMDAS rules. GEMDAS, and remember that multiplication and division are your third step. You do whichever one comes first. Addition and subtraction is your fourth step. You do whichever one comes first. Exponents is 2, and all your brackets, braces, and parentheses is 1. Step 3 and step 4 is the only one that you have to go in the order that you see it.